your parents are in here.
They had better be.
Mom! Dad! Son!
Christopher!
Quite a touching reunion. This will be nothing like those gods. Afterwards, the city will finally be mine. My plan was perfect. In a few days, the bodies would have washed up somewhere, ravaged by the sewer monster. It would be impossible to trace back to me. No one could ever suspect.
How could you? You really planned this all out?
And if I did, what then? Will you kill me? No, that would make you the monster. Perhaps you'll tell the citizens. Go ahead. Try. All of St. Clarity adores me. These provincial idiots will believe anything I tell them. All of St. Clarity adores me. These provincial idiots will believe anything I tell them. By the lady. What is?
Oh, it's just a new device I invented. It records and plays back sound. I figure that should be enough to convince the citizens. You know, since we provincial idiots will believe anything you tell us.
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough.
You've restored order to the city. Again.
I can't believe Father Miguel was working for the Empress. I never suspected.
It makes some sense looking back on it. He and Enzo conspired to change the faith. Insidious, but effective.
Thank you, Armando. Could I bother you with another request?
Of course, Crisbel. After all you've done for St. Clarity, just name it.
We're looking for a special key. We think Father Miguel may have had it, since he was so close to the Empress and Enzo.
Now that you mention it, we confiscated all of his belongings, and there was one strange thing. Here, is this what you're looking for?
It is. Thank you again, Armando.
Nice. Now we just need to have Kay do his magic at the console.
Won't you stay this time, son? This is your home.
I'd love to, Dad, but I can't. Still have work to do saving the world and all that. Once that's done, I'll be back. I promise.
I plan to hold you to that. We miss you, Christopher. Good luck.
Okay then, back to the sewers.
This does indeed appear to be the correct access key.
Great! Now we only need to use it.
I shall do so now. One moment. Attempting to initiate emergence protocol. Access key accepted. Emergence protocol initiated. St. Clarity Terminal activating. I believe we have succeeded in our efforts. The ruins have now risen to the surface.
Well done. Now we must go and prevent the explosion.
Should we return to the entrance?
Sure.
You've got this, right, Kay?
The process should be the same as at the other ruins. There is no cause for alarm. Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Insufficient privileges detected. Providing access key. Access key denied.
That sounds bad.
Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Providing access key. Access key denied.
Okay, what is...
Perhaps there is a loose connection. I will shift the connector slightly. Attempting to initiate deactivation protocol. Providing access key. Access key accepted. Administrator override acknowledged. Deactivation protocol initiated.
For a moment there, I thought...
It is as I said. There was no cause for alarm.
Woo! We defeated another doohickey!
What a strange way of speaking. But yes, the self-destruct mechanism has been deactivated. We cannot afford to waste too much time here. We must proceed to the next kingdom.
This is all so depressing.
What is wrong, Crispell? Are you not happy? We saved the city again.
I know, it's just... I thought we fixed everything the first time. That all of the city's troubles were over. But now, those thoughts just seem so naive. Just a little girl's foolish dreams. It never ends, does it? There will always be more problems to solve.
As long as there are people to cause them, yes. It's a cycle that never ends.
I guess we just have to always be vigilant.
Or, you know, we could just keep talking and wait for the world to explode.
Zaz is correct. Though it will require further effort, we should attempt to prevent total annihilation. Shall we head to the ruins?
Where to?
These strange ruins seem similar to those near Nareen. Is this Cinder? Why is everything destroyed?
Right. So you see, Kari. Oh, a wizard did it? It was scary. The mom said I should not worry. We're going to be all right.
What's going on here, Fenia? The city's been destroyed!
Look who's talking! Who do you think you are? Showing up after all this time with a band of foreign mercenaries?
Secretary Lana, what are you doing here? Lana? No, that's Lava. Lava! You know, the youngest of the Volcano Sisters?
Crisbell? Crisbell? You did this, didn't you?
Crisbell didn't destroy the city, Lava. Honestly, she's the only reason this much of it survived.
Then, who caused this? What happened?
The Empress happened. She and her minion triggered a magma wave that buried much of the town.
The Empress? And her minion? Kari Hudo? That can't be. I know Kari. She would never do anything to hurt this city.
Why is she talking about me? Would you believe... Never mind. I'll explain later.
She was so obsessed with getting her revenge. I fear she never stopped to think of the consequences.
It can't be. She would never do this.
Miss Fenia, how are you holding up?
It's been hard, Crisbell. Ever since Azufra died. I'm trying to hold everyone together and focus on rebuilding. But there have been so many casualties. Just when we think we have a cure for one plague, another befalls us. The irony is, after all of this destruction, we no longer even have the facilities we need to keep manufacturing your new medicine. Glass lung may get us all yet. It's gotten hard to stay hopeful. This is insane! Now I have to worry about another crazy megalomaniac!
Zaz, come on. What's going on? Kari, the thing is... You look really pretty today. Is your hair, different? Have I ever told you how much I like pancakes? Stop! Is what she said true? Did I do this?
Well, not all by yourself, but...
Christopher!
What? She had to find out sooner or later.
Find out what? What happened? Why would I... Okay, Kari. The truth is... And then Crisbell somehow rewound time for you, which made you young again. And everything is great now! The end! See? It all worked out. So let's... Stop it, Zaz! How do we fix it? Make it right! I would return you to normal, but I just don't know how. I'm sorry, Kari. Don't bother. I don't want to go back to being that person. Maybe what you all say is true. Maybe I was a bad person. But that's not me now. I can do better. I can be better. And this time, I want to grow up to be someone my sister can be proud of. Kari, I'm always proud of you. I mean, usually. The crazy murdery stuff, not so much. You know what I mean. I don't understand what's going on. Weren't you Mayor Anton's secretary?
How dense can you possibly be? It's called being a spy. Still not getting it? I'm a Sindarian princess, stupid girl. I brought those goblins to Nareem.
But why? So many people were hurt. The people of Nareem only ever treated you with kindness.
Do you honestly think I care what happens to Nareem? My only goal was to get enough soldiers to take my revenge on Azufra and save my city. The Empress promised she'd help us.
us?
Galley, Volcano, and I. All to save this town. And look what it got us. Well, this has been fun, but I've heard enough. We're returning to the mansion to prepare.
Wait! You still haven't told us what all these soldiers are for!
There's no time. I need to talk to my sisters.
So, what now?
We need to figure out what she's planning to do with all those soldiers. Let's follow her to the mansion.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Cris?
I want to record our progress.